Hey, what is going on, everybody? So today we're gonna look over the Protoss Priest Deck. If you've seen previous video, you've noticed that some of these decks keep coming back up. Why is that? Well, first of all, you can still play them and they're still pretty reliable. Protoss Priest is no exception. It's a lot of the same cards with a few little additions here and there. So let's go ahead and review the deck and then jump into a few games. Okay, so starting off, we do have two Catch of the Day. Catch of the Day is a 1 mana 3 beater, basically, as we know it. You summon a worm, you run it over during your first turn, and if you can, just go ahead and save it for your Trusty Fishing Rod. That's basically the whole reason why we're running this. So you can summon this from your deck. You can go ahead and remove one of the fishing rods if you would like and add something else that you feel is more fitting, but just keep in mind we are running it basically for that. We use Hallucination to copy any of our Protoss minions. I feel like most of the time we will be copying Mothership, which is our main beater or main monster card, to get double death rattle effects and just have another presence on the board. You can also go ahead and copy Void Ray, as most of the time it will get the boost for 2 health to attack. And then you can go ahead and also have that Divine Shield on it. And then if you're not there yet, you can always use it on Sentry as well. That way you get that additional -1 mana per Protoss now. So yeah, you have a lot of viable options. We have Holy Smite, simple 1 mana, deal 3 damage to a minion. You can obviously get rid of your opponent's monsters, get rid of your opponent himself, do some damage, maybe destroy a death rattle minion that you have. Lots of uses, so you can even maybe remove a fishing rod and add another one. We have Power Word Shield, give a minion +2, draw a card. Simple. You see this in a lot of priest decks. Birdwatching as well. You can go ahead and discover a card that you need and also boost its attack. Orbital Halo, you can use it as is. However, if you can use its effect by using it after you use a card next to it, then you can go ahead and give a minion Divine Shield. So just also keep that in mind. Photon Cannon, you're going to use it alongside your Sentry. You're going to use these two to get your Protoss minions as low as possible. So this is a good 2 mana card to help your engine start running and also get rid of a monster possibly. And then of course Sentry is one of our main cards that we are using to go ahead and lower the Protoss minion costs. Thrive in the Shadows, you use it to discover your spells, which most of the time you will go ahead and discover Photon Cannon. If you already have something on the board or you're getting ready to have something on the board, then you can go ahead and also copy Hallucination or even go for a Resuscitate if you're ready for that. Chillin Vol'jin, this has actually helped me out quite a bit. Sometimes the opponent will have a strong monster on the board before I have my board ready. So I'll use this to take over their stats and give it to somebody who is weaker at the time, maybe like a Catch of the Day. We also have Trusty Fishing Rod. As I said, you use it for a Catch of the Day. You can go ahead and remove one of these and add something else to your liking. Void Ray, you hold on to this typically up until it costs 0, so you can get that 2/2 and then run over something. Gravedawn Sunbloom, use a holy card. That's typically when you want to use it, so at this costs only 2 mana. Chrono Boost, we run 2 of these. You draw 2 Protoss cards. The whole gist of this is to have your engine running as fast as possible. You get a 3/4 Zealot with charge, which can be useful for hitting opponents, hitting the hero himself, or hitting the monsters as well. Resuscitate is really good because you'll summon your Catch of the Day, you'll go ahead and summon your Photon Cannon, and then your Void Ray, and they're all gonna have Reborn. So this is gonna give you a lot of good usage. We run 2 of these for sure. This is one of the new cards as well that we are running. And actually I think Thrive in the Shadows is as well, and maybe Holy Smite. Anyways, finally our main card, main monster, main engine that we're working for is the Mothership. In the previous Protoss Priest decks, you would typically run 1 because 2 was kind of a dead draw, but I feel like this engine is pretty well ran. So Mothership will typically go down to a 6 mana and you will get good usage of it. So I think that running 2 is the way to go. So let me see what I can maybe switch out with the Trusty Fishing Rod, as there has been several occasions where I'll have a second one and not get the effect since all my Catch of the Day are no longer in the deck. So give me a sec. Okay, so I typically do this with Protoss Priest Decks, and you might notice it as well, but I went and added a Lunarwing Messenger. This is a really great effect where if you imbue your hero power, you can start discovering cards that are playable depending on the mana that you have. So if you have, let's say, 2 mana, then for sure you're gonna get something that is playable then. So it's just overall really good to be able to use this. I removed the fishing rod, and I really think that it's going to give me better usage. I don't believe you necessarily need to be healing any monsters with the Protoss Priest effect. Of course, you can use it on yourself to heal yourself, which is also really good, but that's going to be my trade-in, let's say. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into some matches. Okay, so we are getting rid of this. We're keeping the fishing rod for sure. We're playing against warrior. More than likely dummy warrior, where they use mechs. What other warrior have I seen? I don't remember. Okay. Any warrior that can use that, so we don't know anything yet. We're gonna get the bird. So yeah, make sure that you think about what your card is going to be if you're removing a fishing rod, because Resuscitate is going to summon a 2-cost minion. Typically you want your Sentry, but now that you have this Lunarwing, you might summon that instead.
For Stormwind!
Nightmares are never forgotten.
So far, new heights.
For Stormwind!
Summon a fish. Run into this. Destroy with that. Summon this. Call it a day. What other decks am I thinking of? So we have Dummy Warrior,
and smell the
Charon Warrior. Oh, it might be Terran Warrior. Yep. Okay, so we don't have this yet, but we might summon. No, let's use that. Get rid of that. Do this and attack. The Terran Warrior deck, they're lagging it pretty good. There's a new deck I played against where it's not Dummy Warrior, but they use a 5-spell mana to summon the highest cost card in their deck, and it's a Brontosaur. It's like a 14 mana card with like 20 something health, 14 attack. Okay, so I might do this here. No, I think this might be best. Give me more Protoss cards. Summon that to get rid of it. Yeah.
For Artanis.
What I like about Sentry is that it has a good effect. It heals you, and it costs 2 mana.
I remember this place well.
One mana? 5 mana? Has to be 5 mana, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Destroy this. Now we get -2 cost basically for doing that. And resuscitate.
For Artanis.
Thankfully we get that. Which has charge. Isn't that great? And it gets reborn. I mean, so far it's pointing to Tehran, but the way that the deck is playing, it's a little weird. Alright, we'll take that. Okay. So I will summon this.
Annihilation commencing.
5. Do this. Guess. So now we can do this. Deal 3 damage. Break that.
Operation.
I think I'm gonna do this. Copy it.
My life for hire.
I'm gonna save the other hallucination for the mothership. This might be good actually too, but it's temporary, so it's not gonna help me.
This fire must not
Okay, so we got a good board. We got 2 of those charging Protoss minions. They both have Divine Shield and Reborn. I'm expecting them to do that 5 mana card. Oh, I guess not. To like wipe the board.
Ready for dust off.
See, this is where I want Chillin Vol'jin so I can swap stats. Okay. I could possibly get lucky with this. Let's do this.
We are the voice of fire.
Destroy an enemy minion. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I bask in the twilight.
That's pretty much game, y'all. Anything that can die now.
I beg of you!
For Artanis.
Yeah, we played this good. We got good cards. That's basically what a good example looks like. But yeah, again, think about what you want your card to be, your tech card, if you're removing a fishing rod. Let's jump into another game. Okay, so we're playing against Paladin. That I was recording, but nothing happened. I didn't have a 1 mana class card. We're playing buff Paladin, I believe. Otherwise, if it was a quest one, they should have used a quest one already. What do I prefer to do? I mean, I should run into that regardless. Just go ahead and destroy this. And then I can give this help.
Job done.
Next turn, more than likely, I'm going to use the Sunbloom and then the Canyon. Yeah, next turn, if I don't get rid of their minions, they're gonna probably use that spell that boosts their attack. That's kind of what I'm sensing. So just like I said, bam and bam. Unfortunately, we got our fish.
Blood boils for war.
Slither Spear. Yep. Seems about right. Can't even use our Resuscitate no more. Stub our minion. Oh, this cost 0 already? Okay. We'll summon this.
Annihilation commences.
Copy it. Get rid of that. Summon this, might as well. Get rid of that. So as soon as both of them die, our Resuscitate will be able to summon 3 minions, 1, 2, and 3. Yep, there it is. There it is. Think you're slick, huh? Think you got it all figured out. Well, you might. You just might.
Synchronizing.
Oh, actually, that might have worked out for me. What's up? I'm back. Yeah, might as well.
One more coat of paint should do the trick.
Well, 4 cost minion, okay. Or Ursine Maul, my bad. 14 damage, like, really? I don't know why they went. I mean, do they have something like Beast that's gonna kill me? So far, it's 4. A charge minion? I don't think so. 7 cost mana card? Nope.
The toy store belongs to the Titan.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, GG's, I guess. I don't know. GG's.
You have a fraction of my power.
Synchronizing.
Not sure what your plan is, sir, but okay. The good thing is that I can go ahead and do that. This has rush, so bam.
Annihilation commencing. Synchronizing.
Heal me some more.
Synchronizing.
We are the voice of iron.
It's not over till it's over.
Again.
Yeah, I mean, they gets well played. I mean, about time I got a Templar. Like, usually you want to go for one of those, but geez. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. That is a build that we currently have. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you out as well. I'm more than sure you can build this deck. At least it's very cheap as well. If you have any questions, let me know. Check out the description box to learn more about the channel. And yeah, we'll see what's next. I'll see you on the next one. Later.